morning. I'm Anuneet, Pathak. And I would like to start off by putting forward a question in front of you. Have you ever felt lucky? Yes, we all have, from time to time. We might have felt unlucky too. But what is luck? Is luck some kind of a natural phenomenon? Does luck really exist? I'm going to start off with an experiment here. I have a coin, and I'm going to toss it and let's see how many tails I get. Okay, that's 1, 2, guess what, hat trick, the 4th time, 5th time, and 6 tails in a row. Can you believe it? Alright, from this experiment, we arrive at 3 hypotheses. Number 1, I'm really good at throwing coins. Number 2, there was a probability of 1 out of 64 to get 6 tails in a row, and I got really lucky. And number 3, I didn't get 6 tails. I'm just kidding with you. Our need for a sense of control is, however, a two-edged knife. While it manages the things around us, we also know that we have limited chance of success. So how do we cope? In short, we simply lie to ourselves. We explain our failures as an incompetency of the others, or just bad luck. And when we succeed against the odds, we call it good luck. The truth of the world is that while everything happens for a chance and for a cause, it is all so complex that we can hardly predict so much. So this does not stop us from trying. We feel that if we can predict what's going to happen next, we can use it to our best advantages. In a way, this is all just a big game of gambling. When we gamblers feel lucky, or when we feel that we have succeeded, we believe that we have beaten random chances, that our ability to control has somehow overcome natural chaos. Okay, so let's accept that unpredictable events are out of our control and that randomness affects a lot of what we do. Luck seems to be where consciousness and chance combine. It acts like a filter that our mind applies to randomness. Luck is something, it's not something that we are born with, or it's not a magical ability. But it really turns out how we look at these chances, how we respond to these chances can really turn our lives around. Maybe we can make our own good luck. Okay, let me put you into a situation. You're walking down a road and suddenly a boulder falls right in front of you. Would you be unlucky for being at that situation at that point of time where that boulder could have almost killed you, or would you be lucky for being saved and because nothing happened to you? You see, luck is just a state of mind. It is nothing but an explanation that we give to the good or the bad things that happens to us or around us. British psychologist Professor Richard Wiseman conducted a decade-long research about why some people face charmed lives and others face tragedy one after the other. Over the years, he experimented 400 extraordinary men and women aged between 18 to 84. In one of his experiments, he gave the lucky and the unlucky people a newspaper and told them to count the number of pictures in it. On an average, the unlucky people took about 4 minutes and the lucky people took about a few seconds. Why? Because on the page 2 of the newspaper, it was written, "Stop counting. There are 43 pictures." You see, the unlucky people missed this opportunity because they were very busy counting the number of pictures. Luck is nothing but what our behaviors and perspective interprets us. The findings reveal 4 basic principles of being lucky. Number 1, lucky people tend to act on chance opportunities by normally staying calm, composed, and open to views. Lucky people act on their gut feeling. Thirdly, lucky people can really turn their good luck into bad luck into good. For example, the situation that I mentioned earlier about a boulder falling right in front of you. In that situation, you are not unlucky that at that point of time that boulder could have almost killed you. Instead, you are lucky that you saved and nothing happened to you. Fourthly, lucky people expect good things to happen. For example, you went to palm reader for some reason, and the palm reader told you that you're going to meet someone really special that day. So you left happy, you smiled, confident, and you interacted with almost everyone on your way. And by chance, you met someone who was really special. In that situation, the palm reader did not predict your future. He did not foresee your future. He just helped create it for you. A self-profound prophecy that we call good luck. Professor Richard Wiseman's research found out that if a person follows these 4 principles in his day-to-day life, he can really turn his luck around. Chance still acted on a person's life the same way it always had. But when his new way of looking at the world, new perspective combined with this chance, he started to act like a lucky people. And if this perspective becomes your new normal, then what's the worst thing that could happen? Thank you.